Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 15 of From Ground to Games. This is Jeff picking up change. And so if you're new here, what I do is I didn't want to spend any money. In fact, I didn't have any money to build a video game collection. And so what I'm doing is I started by picking change up off of the ground, collecting it, buying anything I could with that change, flipping it, and then continue to do so while continuing to pick up change, and I'm building a video game collection. If you're new here, make sure you go back and watch all of our videos because we found some crazy stuff, and I have really done this all from picking up change on the ground. Now, episode 15, right? Guys, last week we had an incredible sale. I sold that, I think it was last week, that I sold the Wolfenstein 3D box. And the box and the manuals for $250. I think I posted it for $500. I probably could have got more out of it, but I wanted to sell it quick because I had $1 into it and I wanted funds for our collection. Now, this week, I buy some things that I've only bought once before, but I know they're extremely expensive and I had some funds for it, so I know they would move quick. So this week, it's warming up, right? It is officially May now. And so what do you do what do y'all do this when the weather gets better, right? It starts warming up. What do? You like to go outside? You'll have picnics. Tell me what you like to do down below when the weather starts getting nice and it's warmer and we can all be outside and enjoy it. This year, pollen is actually extremely bad. So, make sure you're taking your Claritin or your Zyrtec before you go out and enjoy the sunshine and the warmth. But let's get into this week's video. In the parking lot after the gym. Good, how are you?
Good.
So, actually no. These two don't have discs. I was wondering if I could just have those. Okay. And then these are sealed, so. Okay, perfect. Should have done that.
$8.74.
Okay. Pay cash. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to talk about that Goodwill that I normally go to on my way to work. And so you saw in the video that I was walking up to the Xbox 360 for Skate 2, right? This is one of the skate games that is actually worth money. I think this is worth like 30 or 40 bucks. You didn't see it though, but blank, right? No disc, manual and case only. The same thing for this Singularity, right? That is just the manual and case only. So you saw in the previous video, I just asked her if I can have these. Every time I go there, I just asked if these are empty to take them, and they always say yes because they just throw them away. So it's an easy way to get free cases. Also, if sometimes they're worth money, I can sell them, and that's an easy way to start building funds for a game collection. You also saw these 3 TCU Institute of Child Development DVDs. All 3 of them are brand new and they go for about 10 to 20 each, so I'll probably post the 3 of them for like 40 bucks all together to see if I can flip those a little bit faster than individually. And then Harry Potter Blu-ray, you see someone tried to sell it at a garage sale for $3, but I did get it from Goodwill, right? I think I should be able to sell this one for close to $20 as well. So DVDs and Blu-rays there are $2 a piece, so I think it was like $8.74 or somewhere around there. A little under $9 for these the Harry Potter Blu-rays and then the 3 sealed DVDs. I should be able to make like 60 to 70 bucks after I sell them. So 8 into 60 or 70. That was a great trip to Goodwill. $14.23 was the total with tax.
The only thing I'm keeping for the collection is this $1.99 DVD, right? Which is Star Wars Complete Season 1. So that's great. I think I should be able to sell it for like 20 bucks. This, I bought that as well, but that's not for the collection. And then look at this, y'all. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this, but it's a cool like little Mario. It's a lamp. Thought it was sick, so I just bought it just because I wanted it. All right, y'all, so y'all just saw the receipt. Just got back in the car, but I went to Pay More, right? I've really enjoyed shopping at their stores. They're great. The employees are wonderful. They help you in whatever you want and need. It's just, like I said, when I'm there talking to them, I don't really record or do anything like that to respect them. But just want to show y'all what I got, right? You saw, $16.43 is what he charged me. And it got 6 games. He only charged me for like 3 games plus tax. Crazy deal, right? So WCW, NWO Revenge. Played this game with my brothers all the time growing up, so it's good to add this one to the collection. Cars 3, Driven to Win. Always, if I can get Switch games for a few bucks, I'm gonna pick them up no matter what. Didn't even look this one up. Same thing with Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, right? A few Switch games for a few dollars, can't beat it. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. My wife and I have never played this one, and I have a Wii U, so we might actually get it out and play it. Red Dead Redemption 2 for the PS4. Gonna sell this one, get some of those funds back, and then same thing with Call of Duty Black Ops. Probably gonna sell this one because I think it sells pretty well. So those 6 games for $16.43, a great deal. I'm gonna continue to support Pay More because I love their stores, and 6 for $20, you cannot beat it. All right, just sold Civilization for the Switch, and gonna get it packed up and ship it out, and we'll have the money in about a day. Just sold this for $17, gonna get it packed up and then ship it out. We should get money by in the next day or 2. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Mind if I check them out real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. She has Cash App, so.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you still sealed, or?
No, the box is open.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah, that'll work. You don't use Cash App that often, huh?
I don't.
Yeah. I like your shirt.
Thanks.
Alright, so as you saw in the last video, I just picked up all this WarHammer 4000 stuff, or 40K, however you want to say it. This, I paid $300 for it, so I paid up for it, and this is almost all of our funds that we have. I think we have like $50 or $60 left, so I'm going to try to sell all of this rather quickly. I'm posted on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. We got 2 different Thousand Suns Combat Patrols, 15 figs, 26 figs, and then we got the Court of the Crimson King and the Warp Flame Thrall Band. I think this one is worth like $350 by itself. This one I think is like $250, and then each one of these is in between $100 to $150. So if I max out profit, $350, $200, right? $550, $600, $750, maybe $800. I'm hoping to get $800 or $900. I will settle for $600 if it sells quick. But always be looking for other stuff that even maybe you haven't sold before. I've sold these figures once before, and they sell extremely quick. So I thought this was a good buy. So I will let you know how and when I sell it. All right, so I just sold this one and the other Combat Patrol. I just packed one up, and I'm packing this one up. I think I should get, I think like after this one's like $90 after fees, and this one's like $100 after fees. And this is sold overnight. So remember, I bought all 4 of these for $300. So getting almost $200 out of these 2. The bigger, more expensive ones have not sold. So great buy.
Guys, as you saw, WarHammer 40,000, 40K, however you say it. I bought these to flip, not to have, but to flip. I bought 4 of these. 2 of them were completely sealed. This one and the other one were opened, but everything was still in there. Everything was still on the, I don't know what they're called, sprugs, I don't know, but the little things where you'd pop them out, they were still all in there. So I bought these to flip. $300 for 4 boxes of this is absolutely insane. And so, like I said, I've only had this stuff once before, but it sold extremely well on eBay. But I know this stuff sells well, so I risked a lot. $300 for 4 of them. It's a lot of money, but I had it, and that's why I sold that thing extremely quick. So don't be afraid to spend up on some of the things that you are looking to flip if you know they're going to sell quickly and add more fun in your game collection. Guys, I think I valued this entire, all 4 of them at like $800 or $900. I'm gonna try to sell it quick. If I get $500 to $600 for it in a week or 2, that could change our collection. And so always be on the lookout. I bought this stuff on the app OfferUp. And so that's another great app that I use, that I bought some stuff on before. That a lot of people don't really use it, and so don't all go on there and then take my good inventory for me. But I use that as well as Facebook Marketplace, and then, you know, thrift stores, pawn shops, everything like that. But that's one of the apps that I use, and where I got this great deal on this WarHammer 40K little figurines. And so thank you so much for watching episode 15 of From Ground to Games. And so please, if you're enjoying this as much as I am, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment on anything you would like to tell me, anything you'd like to show me. I had somebody talking to me the other day about, they were so excited, they just got a Gale of Darkness complete in box GameCube, and they got an extremely good deal on it. So it makes me happy when people tell me and talk to me and interact with me about what they're finding for their own game collections. But thank you so much for watching. See y'all next week.